What's up guys, Shimon Elijah back with another video with another movie review. If you hear that sound in the background, it's raining right now, so I'm outside. But just watch Smile 2. This movie wasn't as scary as I thought it would be compared to the first one. Alright, so guys, as always, please like and share and comment and subscribe. And yes, I will mention some spoilers in this video. Maybe not the whole video, but here and there. All right, so I'm not sure if I'll title this a spoiler or a non-spoiler review, but just to keep you in mind that I will talk about spoilers in this review. All right, so this movie is about a famous pop singer. Her name is Sky Riley. I want to say Sky Sky Rizzy, the freaking drug prescription. I want to keep saying like Sky Rizzy every time they keep saying her name. And she's being played by the actress that played in Lemonade Mouth. She did a really good job in this movie, not gonna lie. But let me just say this, the movie starts out like an action movie. When I'm watching it, I was like, am I watching like a John Wick movie or something, or like some type of action movie that I don't know about? Because the way it starts off is like this guy goes to this house. I think it's like a trap house or a drug house, and you know, it's like a big shootout going on. It's cold outside, it's snow, and then one of the guys that's later on in the movie, he's in the house. And thinking back on it, I know why he was there. But yeah, I'm watching, I'm just like, you know, I was not expecting that at all. So, this creature, I'm gonna call it a spiritual parasite. That's what it is. It basically feeds off its victims by giving them delusions, excuse me, delusions, and it feeds off of their fear, and it plays a lot of mind games with them. All right, so Sky, the main person, she gets the spiritual parasite, right, the creature, the demon, from watching one of her friends unalive themselves right in front of her face. And that's how you get it. You get it from watching someone who has it unaliving themselves. So she goes to their house, and this person, he's like, you know, panicking, he's sweating. He's like, I didn't call you and text you, and she came there to meet up with him, and he starts smiling. I'm just there are some smiles in here from people that are kind of creepy. And then she gets it. There was a weird question she had looked up on Google. This is like a spoiler. She said, does vomit have DNA? What kind of question is that? She typed it in Google because to see if she would get, you know, if it would trace back to the guy, because he was doing stuff like drugs and stuff, and then I guess he vomited, or no, she vomited. So I guess she wanted to make sure, I don't know, she wasn't like connected with him or anything, but she looked it up, like, does vomit have DNA? And I'm like, yeah, if it comes out of your body, it has your DNA, okay? Anything that comes off or out of your body has DNA. So that was a stupid question to ask. But yeah, anyway, she gets the monster, and this thing like literally torments her like crazy. She's seeing things that aren't there, people that aren't there, texting and calling her friends, and they're saying like, you never text or call with me, but they say she did. And then when you think that she's in like reality, she's not. She's in an illusion, and we think she's an illusion. She's in reality. So it's like this thing is like messing with her mind, making her see things that aren't there, making her do things that she don't remember doing. There's a crazy scene where she's in her house, and then she sees all these people smiling, and everybody's smiling at her, and they're like climbing on the walls and climbing on the couch and whatnot, grabbing her, putting their hands down her throat. I'm like, oh my God, what is this? What is going on here? And they're just like circling her and suffocating her. And then throughout this whole process, right, she's like pulling out her hair because she's stressed out. I said, this movie was crazy. Not as crazy as the first one. Because this movie has some comedy to it. Not like, I don't think it was like intentional comedy, but certain points in the movie I thought were very funny. But the first one, I didn't see like any comedy. The first movie for me was very scary. So far, that is the scariest movie that I've seen. Smile 1. Maybe I'll rewatch it, maybe, but I don't have a desire to rewatch that movie. I would rewatch Smile 2, because, you know, it has some scary jump scare scenes, some creepy scenes. And I did miss some things as well, but it has some funny moments here and there. So, yeah, so she's getting attacked by people she's not seeing. And then her mom is like, what are you doing? Everybody thinks she's on drugs, but she's not. So there's a whole stuff going on. And then she unalived someone. But she didn't do it, but she did do it. So this creature is like destroying her life. All right. And watching the second movie, I can better understand, like, okay, this is literally how it is out here in this world. You have spiritual parasites, spiritual demonic parasites that will attach and feed off of people, right? Making them feel fear and afraid, and making them think things that's not them. That's a spiritual parasite. If you ever had intrusive thoughts, bad thoughts, majority of the time it's not yours. It's from something else that's attached to you, like the freaking smile monster, right? So she meets this person who had a family member that experienced this creature, and he knows how to get rid of it, right? And she's talking to him. He's talking to her about it, and he said, hey, you gotta do this if you want to get rid of it. It's the only way. So she's like, okay. So she's like losing her mind even more. She's at the freaking mental hospital. She's losing herself. She's seeing more people that aren't there. The weird thing for me in this movie was her friend. She has a friend that she hasn't seen in a long time, and they appear, and they're texting and calling, and then when you think that she's actually talking and hanging out with her friend, it's not her friend. I'm like, I did not see that coming. There were moments in this movie that I did not see coming at all. I was like, okay, that caught me. And then towards the end of the movie, you think that she got rid of the monster. Nah, and she did not get rid of it. She goes out on stage in front of all these people, thousands of people, right? And she sees herself on stage, and the creature comes out of her stomach, all organs and blood and everything, and it's on all fours. And I'm like, here we go, time to look away. And it's grabbing her mouth. The thing is smiling, all right? The thing has like smiles all over its body. It's a big, creepy, bloody red monster thing. And I'm watching it, I'm like, I don't remember this monster looking like this. But I do. Like in the first movie, it looked a little bit different, more creepy. So I guess they changed some things, but this one was still kind of scary. And it's like ripping her mouth apart, and it's moving her jaw and putting its mouth down her throat. And then she gets up, turns around, smiles, everybody's cheering, and then they stop cheering, and then she unalives herself with a freaking microphone. I'm like, wow, that was insane. So at this point, I'm guessing all those people have the parasite. They all have the demonic monster now. That was probably its plan, to get to a pop singer. That way it can spread to more people. So now all those people probably have the freaking demonic monster, spiritual parasite. It's the Smile Monster. So there is going to be a Smile 3 coming out next year. I will watch it in theaters. I should have watched the second one in theaters, but I didn't want to because I was scared. The first movie scared me a lot. That first one, it did it for me. But I will watch the third one in theaters. So I'm gonna see that. And I love how in these movies, they don't show you the monster until the end of the movie, which I think a lot of scary horror monster movies should do. Like, don't show us now. Wait until the end, or like the middle to the end, to show who the monster really is. That way it gives you that suspense, right? But yeah, so that is my spoiler review to Smile 2. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next video. I am out. Peace. And I also forgot to mention that Jack Nicholson's son is in Smile 2. He looks very creepy, looks just like his dad. So he did a good job in here. But yeah, I'm going to give Smile 2 a 10 out of 10. Yeah. I'm going to give this movie 10 out of 10. I really like this movie a lot. It's a great movie. Not as scary as I thought it would be. But yeah, solid 10 out of 10.